We all remember that awkward stage, right? Maybe some of your children or grandchildren are going through it right now. The thing is, some children are starting to hit it much earlier than before, and we're going to find out why.
BPA is a chemical we've all heard a lot about lately. It's in many of our canned goods. In some of our plastic bottles, it's even on our receipts. How harmful is it? We get some answers.
We've come a long way when it comes to battling diseases, and now there's additional new research showing promise when it comes to fighting certain conditions. Today on Delmarva Life, learn how the solution could be in your genes.
How many times a day does someone say something to you and your first response is, huh? What? Or what about someone talking to you and you don't even realize it? Is it just because you're preoccupied, or does it indicate something more serious? We list the signs of hearing loss, plus see the success story of this little one as she hears sounds for the first time ever.
Does the long winter have you craving a springtime break? We're going to show you ways to save before you make your travel plans. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Life from Historic Studio D.
Now, one of the things we like to do when here on Delmarva Life is we like to let you know what's going on all over Delmarva and keep you alert. You may remember last week we talked about a man who was almost scammed by who he thought was, well, it was someone posing to be an IRS agent.
Yes,
well,
yes.
It appears it's happening on Delmarva as well. Police in Delaware say they responded to numerous reports of residents receiving a phone call from a supposed IRS agent, and this agent is asking the victims to buy prepaid credit cards and then send them money. It's a scam. The suspects have even threatened the victims to deportation, jail time if they don't receive those cards. So investigators just want to warn everyone, if you get a call like that, call police.
Yeah.
If they're from the IRS or police officer, law enforcement, just be suspicious and call police.
Just let them know for sure.
Yeah.
Well, good news for you this afternoon. The missing cow from the Pocomoke City business is back.
Oh, yeah.
There she is. That's Clarabelle, the life-size cow statue that was taken from Chesapeake Bay Farms last week. Worcester County Sheriff's deputies found it in a relative's flower bed just a little bit away from the creamery. Clarabelle, missing her necklace and Hawaiian lei, has been returned to her owners and will undergo some restoration and be just good as new.
I think Clarabelle just snuck out for a little party or something.
I want to see another part of the neighborhood, that's all.
Another momentous event this weekend, the digital conversion of the historic Clayton Theater in Gadsboro has happened. It's complete. The theater reopened on Friday night with its first digital movie, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. They had a fundraising campaign supported by individuals and businesses in the community and helped them raise the money they needed for that conversion.
Nice.
Isn't that
I bet
nice?
it looks great.
I'm sure it does.
Well, while we're talking about performing, King Arthur's Court requests your presence at Camelot. Clear Space Theater Group, I just wanted to say it that way. Clear Space Theater Group is putting on the play Camelot beginning March 21st. Opening night is a benefit reception. Get this. If you'll arrive before the show between 6 and 6:45, you can enjoy a catered reception, including free beer, wine, and appetizers. You can celebrate with champagne and dessert at intermission, and then after the show, there's a question and answer session with King Arthur, Queen Guinevere, and Sir Lancelot.
How about that?
Here's the deal. Opening night benefit reception, March 21st, 6 p.m., Clear Space Theater in Rehoboth Beach. All tickets are $40.
Did you say beer?
Did I say beer?
You said beer.
I may have said beer.
They have beer at the reception.
I did say beer.
Yeah. So when you think hardware and lumber.
Yeah. Do I think beer?
Do you think beer?
Not necessarily, but I guess I could.
In Worcester County, another craft brewery is coming to Ocean City. You see where we're going with that?
Okay.
OC Brewing Company opens May 1st at 56th Street and Coastal Highway. The general manager says retail sales in the brewery will be open year-round, and the restaurant and bar will be opened seasonally.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Did you enjoy the weekend?
I did.
Wasn't it gorgeous?
It really was.
It's that time of year to start enjoying the great outdoors again. And here's a little something for you this weekend. It's the second annual Giving Power to the Pets 5K, 10K, and Family Fun Dog Walk. It's going to be Saturday to benefit Baywater Animal Rescue. The first 75 runners who register online or at the Powerhouse Gym in Cambridge will get a commemorative t-shirt. Everybody gets a goodie bag. Now that event is Saturday, has an 8 a.m. registration time with a 9 a.m. start at Clearview at Horns Point in Cambridge. The 1 Mile Family Fun Dog Walk, which is going on at the same time, is $10.
Yeah, and
Good time.
Dorchester County, a great place to get outside, especially the Blackwater National Refuge over there. They're having their 14th annual Eagle Festival on Saturday. Have you been watching the eagles? This is video from the Blackwater Refuge of the first eagle chick hatched there. It's about 3 weeks ago. Look at that. More than 150 bald eagles nest in Blackwater during the winter months. Look at Mama looking on. Now, the event is Saturday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the refuge's newly remodeled visitor center. There's no cost, and if you want some more information, there's the phone number, 410-228-2677.
Okay, so Monday back to school. Most of us, if not all of us, most of us at least, remember those notes that were sent home requiring mommy or daddy's signature.
Oh, yeah.
Huffington Post put up this picture of one of those notes that was sent home and needed to be signed by mommy. And look, here's what the 5-year-old brought back. Now, almost as good as that signature were the comments that were then posted. Hey, that's my mom's name too. This comment that the image probably should be taken down because identity theft is serious. And these two, this kid is going places. Probably detention, but places. And a kindergarten teacher who said, seems legit.
Sometimes it's the story that's great, but the comments after the story just make it even better. I love it. Well, still ahead on Delmarva Live, exciting medical breakthroughs in gene therapy are bringing hope to those suffering from certain chronic diseases, and that includes those with the leading cause of vision loss in the U.S. Why the eye is a good target for gene therapy and what other advancements are on the horizon.
Well, let's go from your eyes to your ears. Hearing loss can happen at any age, even in infants. How something you might use to help them sleep could actually contribute to their loss of hearing.
And they don't stay babies forever, but are girls growing up too fast? What one study reveals could be contributing to girls hitting puberty at an earlier age, plus how some items you use every day could be part of the problem.
And the last thing you want are problems during your next vacation. How to avoid problems and overspending when you rent a car. Delmarva Live, we'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.